Okay, it is 11:58. I am about to start class. I have food over here. Food and my drink and everything else. I don't know where we ended last week. It was chaotic, it was a mess, and we are back, and this is the last full month of school. Thank God. Okay. It is 1:12. I finished class. I got my second COVID dose the other day, the vaccine. Oh, it's an experience. I'm just now starting to come out of it. But I'm gonna go cook food. Good news is I was expecting to miss class on Friday, and now I don't have to because that class is canceled. So yay! Now I can go have food and be back in an hour. 1:56. We are about to go back to class. I have coffee. Still feeling a little down, but it's okay. You know, we're surviving. And so that's the whole situation. So my short story is being workshopped today. And my classmate is. Normally we would have 3 people go. Today only 2 people are going, so I'm guessing class will be a little short. Mine's going to be workshopped last. So we will get to see all about that. And I got my stuff ready to discuss other people's. I don't even know how much I'm going to be speaking because I usually don't speak a lot on workshop days, especially with only one person. And then obviously I don't speak doing my own. And then I got notebook paper to take notes about my own story. I still don't know how I feel about my story. Like, I turned in and everything, but I was like, ah. So it's like 1:58. I'm about to log in right now, and then we will go from there. We're almost at the end of our Zoom time today. 27, just finished my other class. Workshop went pretty well this time, I think, compared to my other story. Maybe you need to go into this with the mentality like it's already going to suck. So don't let the comments hurt you. I hate the publishing industry. Now I have my other class to go to, and hopefully that'll end a little early so I can get started on some work. It is 4:43. My other class ended at 4, but I just needed to lay here and process things. So now it's 4:45. List of things to do today. I have to do a GLA, both vocab and math homework. I have to do a quiz for my religion class. I gotta practice GLE words. I've got to send an email to one of my professors. I have to finalize a draft of this one thing. I gotta read 15 pages of this play. I got to watch this 25-minute activity, do a write-up for it, register for another activity. I have to file my taxes. Right? That's some fun adult stuff. I gotta send out this Zoom link to my group. I've made it forever ago, and I just never sent it out, and I should be responsible and do that. And then I need to send this one email and then update this thing. And I am unbelievably stressed, but here we go. I also have to get up really early tomorrow for registration. My plan is like get up early and then go back to sleep. That is 100% the plan. Okay, it is 5:30. I've sent out some Zoom links, some emails, being a responsible person. I am about to take my 4th religious quiz. That's 5 in the semester. These are open for 36 hours, but it's 17 questions long. It usually takes me 1 to 2 hours max, and hopefully I get a really good score on it so I can drive up my average in that class. I'm hanging on at a 93 right now. So I'm going to take that. Hopefully it'll take me an hour and a half or so. File my taxes then, and then do all my other prep and work. Okay, so it is a little bit before 7. I finished that quiz. I got a 9.5 out of 10. I'm so annoyed because I always get that. I never have gotten a 10, but it's okay. There's only one more in this semester, and then I can take a very long nap. Not really. This has just been an absolutely brutal semester, and I think 100% like the worst one of my life. Like even worse than COVID. And So that's tiring. But now we have some jury homework to do, and we got homework for 2 other classes to do, and some presentation preps to do, some taxes to file, fun stuff like that. Currently 11:48. I don't even know how it got this late, but here we are. I've done my GRE homework. I've practiced my prep words. So I'm gonna finish a draft for this one class I have, but I can't finish it completely because I'm just having so many issues with this project, and this is like issue of week 3, and I'm so frustrated, and I literally hate professors who require emailing outside sources, especially in a pandemic when people are overwhelmed and busy. Then I'm going to complete a practice run of a presentation. Definitely doing those 2 things tonight. I think we'll put off Shakespeare until tomorrow, but we'll see. I need to register for these 2 activities. Maybe I'll watch one and do a write-up, but we'll see. I just know that I need to have that done by this weekend. I have to file my taxes. That's fun. And then I gotta send this email. So here we go. Okay, guys. I went to bed at a little before 4 a.m. It's currently 8 a.m. I got up at 7:45, and now it's 8:32, and I was registering for my classes. I almost did not get up early. I was like, I'm a senior. No one registers before me. Nothing can go wrong. Oh, it can. Yeah, I'm waitlisted for one of the classes I need because they said that the enrollment was only 3 people. I don't even know if that's a software glitch or what, but we'll see what happens. And I did register for other classes. I mean, it's not ideal because I was supposed to have Tuesday, Thursday off, and these are on Tuesday, Thursday, but in the late afternoon, so we'll see about that. But this is an unexpected annoyance, and now I have to get dressed, and I'm very, very tired. But the work is just beginning. It is about 11:08. I don't know why I said about. It is 11:08. I don't know how I got up so early and we're at the same point of the day where we always would be. Damn it. I have an event to watch from 12 to 1. But until then, for the next 40-ish minutes, I am going to be drinking coffee, trying to make my poor sleep-deprived self come alive, and I'm going to be listening to a Shakespeare play to see how much of an indent we can put in that. It is 11:56. I am about to log in, or not, because my computer is just black. That's okay. There we go. My life will fall apart soon. So that's all of that situation. This is an hour long. Okay, it is 1:10. I have finished with that event. I was developing my thesis for my research internship as some interesting things were said, and I love interacting with people all over the world. The project I'm on is much more based in France and England, so it was kind of, I guess, strange for me as an American to take a stab at this, because I haven't even been to these places, so I'm like, it kind of feels weird, but it did help a lot, and it was great, and I'm glad I paid and I attended that. It was only like $10, and I think one of the best things ever about COVID is how accessible things have become. This was based from the University of London. I never would have been able to fly to London for just a 1 hour, 2 hour talk before, so I think that was great. Now I'm going to eat lunch real quick, and then I'm going to go back to class, maybe get some homework done in the meantime. It is 3:56. I am going to go have a meeting and get somewhere. It is 5:30. I'm doing a little better. I'm hopefully going to spend the next 2 hours getting caught up on Shakespeare. Then I'm going to go to my creative writing class, my psych class, and then maybe finish up or make a really rough version of a draft for my other class, and then practice my presentation. I have so much to do. It's just so not fun. We're about halfway into the week. a little less than that. This is exhausting. It is 9:07. I'm like drenched in sweat, FYI. And can we appreciate just the, this is how Tana used to be. No longer save the sun, stay inside now. Hopefully that'll change in a bit. Finished Shakespeare, I'm caught up on that. I'm gonna just make like a very rough draft for my writing class. I gotta talk to her tomorrow about it and get somewhere for this weekend for the final turn-in. And then I'm going to do my creative writing class. I gotta find a play, and then I think do a reading, and then do a third of my psych. It is 11:40. Things to do still. Need to work on my draft for my digital aids class. Not quite sure where it's going, but we'll see. I've done all my creative writing homework. I need to do a third of my chapter for psych. I need to practice some geo words. I need to practice a presentation. And then I need to just update something. And that is where we are at. So we'll just work on that. I'm very tired. Don't get 3 hours of sleep, guys. I finished the draft for that assignment and my psych homework. It is definitely a draft, but it is a stronger quality draft than it was before. So we will see what happens tomorrow. I don't know what's happening tomorrow because he said we were going to have class, but then when I went into office hours, I clicked on a link and it said I could make an appointment during class time. So I don't know what's happening, but I know that I have to be awake by 11. I have to do a run-through of my presentation now, and then do prep of GRE words, and then pass out, and then do this all over again tomorrow. It is 3:55. I don't even know where things were left off. Yesterday I finished that presentation for my school. I've done the final run-through of it. It's there. I just need to print some things and format some things today. And I also have to finish 30 pages of a Shakespeare play, and I'm having a meeting in 4 minutes right now about this project. I'm not quite sure where I am with this project, so honestly, the more criticism and feedback, the better. And then I have to finish the Shakespeare play tonight, write up a very short response for a quiz, and then I gotta write a journal for my creative writing class. It's currently a little before 4. This meeting should end at 4:20 or a little sooner, and we can go straight to work. But I did get a lot of sleep last night, so that makes me feel more human. It is 4:15. Just finished that quick short meeting. I gotta get started on everything else now. I definitely gotta do Shakespeare tonight and that journal, and make sure that this presentation for my symposium is just good to go tomorrow. I should edit these paragraphs, but we will see how that ends up happening. It is 8:42. Much later than I wanted, but we're getting there. I finished the entire play. I'm going to read this online thing now. That'll probably take an hour or so. And then I'll write up the quiz. Hopefully that'll take an hour. Hopefully we'll be done with that by 11. I can write my short play. It's 150, 250 words. So that won't take about an hour. And then I can do my final prep for that presentation and hopefully be done tonight by 2 a.m. or so. Presentations, I have to watch the whole thing. It starts at 10 a.m., but I'm not presenting until 1 p.m., so that's something to consider too. But everything's coming to a close this week so far. 11 p.m., a little later than I wanted, but I've read the online summary. I'm about to write the quiz. The quiz is 150 to 200 words of a writing piece, and that's not anything. So I'll be doing that. Then I'll be writing a short play, making some of my presentations good, finalized, and I'll be printing the script, and figuring out how I'm going to set things up tomorrow, because I haven't yet done that. 12:30, just finished that quiz, turn it in. I'm now going to write a short play with 150 to 250 words. Don't know what we're going for yet, but we're gonna do this thing. We're on an okay track right now. 3:31, much later than I wanted, but oh well. I've done my final practice presentation, checked everything over, it looks fine. I can't figure out the camera situation. I think it's going to look like I'm glancing to the side. But oh well, this is what we get with Zoom. I have 10 minutes to present. Now I'm at 8.5 minutes, so I think I'll have some extra time for questions and stuff like that, which should be fine. I wrote the writing requirements for my class to do tomorrow at 2 p.m. I have not turned it in yet, but I will tomorrow. I'll read it once over and turn it in before the afternoon. And this is where we're at. This is exciting.
It is currently 12 p.m. Don't know what's happening with my hair right now. I am presenting in an hour to my school. I am nervous but excited. We had a link issue, but that seems to be fixed now. So we're just going to move forward with that, and then hopefully everything goes okay. It is 12:41, which means that I will be presenting in less than 20 minutes. They've appeared to have fixed all the links and everything, so we'll see how that goes. And stress. I have no air conditioning in this room, and I am sweating so bad. But I guess the good thing about Zoom is nobody can really see that. So there's this room. Okay, and then there's my living room out there. Now, normally I'm sitting out in my living room in class, but it's a little bit louder out there, and I needed something quiet because, unlike class where I'm muted most of the time, except for if I answer a question, here I am not muted and talking 24/7, and I just think that this is just a perfectly fine, neutral background. And, I'm about to kick my cat out of the room so she can be mad at me for the rest of the day. I feel good. I feel ready. Hopefully this goes well. So that'll be fun. And this is the first time I ever get to present something, so that's great. And I did a really stupid thing. I was in my living room watching this the whole entire time and didn't have my computer plugged in. So the cord in my living room is right there. It's always plugged in. I have no cord except for way over there in here, so I can't plug it in while presenting. But I did realize it about 10 minutes ago. I don't think it's too late because I got it back up to like 70%. Hopefully that'll be okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing. It is 1:38. I have officially finished my presentations. Mixed reactions. It went pretty well. No complaints about the presentation. Maybe I should have tried to look up more, but that's just something minor. The room was pretty small. There wasn't a ton of questions, but there was a few. I had a very sweet director of mine come to watch me. I will say, though, I went in this room, don't know what happened, internet unstable. The audio was going in and out for people talking. Halfway through the presentation, it crashed, and it took me a few seconds to get back in, and had to move to the other room. But that is technology issues, and that's something that just happens. But I think the presentation itself was good, and I got pretty good feedback on it, and that was fun. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what this leads. I think. I don't know. I guess there's no way for it to lead. It's just turning in and we're done now. And I have to go pick something up now. I got to check or something. I don't know if I have a meeting at 3:30 or not. If I do, I will be in the car.